New Witcher Quest mod, Impostor Community DLC made by Wild Zipster is what we're going to go with. Alright, welcome to the game, Witchers. A journey to a mysterious place that devours people awaits you. Solve the mysteries, and find the answer. Features: 3 hours of gameplay, 3 new additional quests, 2 new bosses, lots of content, and games. Alright, let's hop right in. Now this one doesn't instantly start up.
Faster.
We have to go find it. It's roughly around here. Yes. You gotta go to the blacksmith to start it. Or the armorer. Which are different things in this game.
What else would it be?
What are you hearing in the district? Oh, I think we're on the right track. Alright, no voice acting. That's how we know we're on the right track for the mod. Hello, the armorer sent me here. Civilians are not allowed to enter here. Do I look like a fucking civilian? Thank you, Geralt. Thank you. My thoughts exactly. Anyways, I heard you guys have a job for me. What's going on? We are investigating the mass abduction of a significant number of people throughout Velen, Novigrad, and No Man's Land. We are looking for a person who will conduct reconnaissance in order to detain the suspect. Let's get some more info. What's the reward? Yeah, well, I want to get paid. 3,000 for the identity information and 6,000 for the prisoner. Alright, fair enough. It's not bad. I don't really care who he is. Why do you care about this? Why would the king suddenly allocate people to search for peasants in the swamps? Great question. The nobles started disappearing. Okay, fair enough. A couple months ago, we managed to detain 2 accomplices. They were taking people out to the port of Novigrad. They don't manage to loosen their tongues much, but they provided a couple of interesting... There are secret games taking place somewhere near Novigrad. There are secret games taking place near Novigrad, and they are somehow connected with kidnappings. Okay. We have an invitation to this event. A respected gentleman to whom it came kindly provided it. It's not personal, so you'll be fine. Get into the game and find out the identity of the kidnapper. Alright. You can detain him and bring him here. Fair enough. Alright. Let's do it. Dear player. The document allows you to take part in a closed event, which has a simple but quite accurate name, The Game. Hello, is this where the game is taking place? Take your mutant ass and get out of here. Sir, this is no place for racism. And what is this place for? For those who are invited. So actually about that, I have an invitation. The Vizier. No fighting. All right, I can do that for now. Shredder, is that you? Oh, no, you're... Oh, God, what's her name? Kiyoshi, yeah, you're more like Yoshi than Shredder. Alright, it'll be more interesting this way. Alright, so you're just overlooking the fact I wasn't invited, bet. Actually, you kind of come off of... Now I'm thinking about it, you look more like Radon. Kind of missed what he was saying. Alright, I want to play. What is needed for this? Your consent, willingness, and weapons. Kinky. Okay, I won't repeat it twice. We'll pay attention here. There are challenges ahead. Each one is unique. One day has been allocated for the stage. Here you will spend the night and relax after the competition. Is this the Squid Game? According to the final results, one winner will be determined. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask. Where are we? Yeah, the rules forbid revealing this place. If we want to stop all this, how do we get out of here? You can't. It's forbidden to leave the game before its completion, otherwise disqualification. What will happen next? Will they pump us up with sleeping drink again? No, you're going to die. Alright, when does the game start? You have a little time to recover. When you're ready, your door is at the end of the room. Alright. I think I can talk to one of you. Those bastards are fucking crazy. Alright. Talk to the mysterious girl. Hello, you. Talep? Talep? We'll talk about everything after the first game. Be patient. Bet. What do I need to do? Yes, and somewhere in the sewers. I don't know exactly where exactly or what it is, but it is something like an archive or a library. Information about all participants is stored there. What I know for sure is that he is here and among us. You need to find the records and do a good research. However, neither you nor I know anything about him. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Time to begin the Squid Game. In the dome, each of you will receive something you need to participate. For the start of the first challenge, each of you must take one bag from the table. I'm sure he will explain what we need it for. One bag is one participant. Your door is on the right. Who's going to be an asshole and try and take two? You guys are being awfully bitchy, considering I'm under the impression you all at least somewhat willingly agreed to do this. Let's everyone open their pouch. Here are special coins that define the role. The redeeming eagle is a lucky ticket. The participant is an observer. Tamarian lilies. Oh, what is this? Werewolf? Black Sun suspects. What the fuck is going on? Well, since they showed you having that, I'm going to assume that would be pretty crazy for them to then make you the guy. Alright, we have 10 minutes to figure this out. Now, we saw Geralt's... Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm confused here. Seems like we only have 3 options. Rope marks on the neck, broken jaw and left temple. Beaten, strangled, and poisoned? That seems a bit excessive. 8 stab wounds, but very little blood. Maybe she was already dead. The skin is covered with a strange growth of unnatural color, like it's soaked in some kind of poison. Her right arm is broken. There's nothing more to say. Rope marks on the hands, abrasions, blood loss, sign of a struggle. There are pieces of fabric and skin under her nails. She struggled desperately before she died. Examine legs. Her right knee is broken and her legs are bruised, a deep cut on the ankle. On the ankle, she was dragged, and when she began to struggle, she was immobilized. So, fingernail... so she scratched whoever it was. Too many deadly footprints. Whoever killed her obviously wanted to confuse her. Well, they wanted to confuse the investigators. I need to look around. Knife with the emblem of the Redanian eagle. I've not seen such among officers and soldiers. On the other hand, what do I understand about it? Okay. Piece of rope, ragged, and a gray hair. Looks like it was put there on purpose. You've got some royalty. You kind of got some grayish going on. Are there any more clues before I start quizzing people? Oh. Yeah, there's definitely an invisible wall there. I can't go upstairs. So I gotta figure it out in here. And we'll just save scum, but like... I'm ready to name the criminal. Players who have the Black Sun, please have a seat. You too. You're in this list of suspects. No, it's not my fault. There's been some kind of mistake. Ask you... I'm assuming she's going your. Ask your manager. Last warning, please sit at the table. Yes, we're where she's dead. Well, they showed it. Okay, first game is almost over. The knight has completed his investigation and is ready to name the criminal. Who was it? Well, considering they showed us you having it, it'd be crazy to then make it you. You're being trying to set up because it mentioned the gray hair seems like it was placed there. Also, the fact that you were the only one in the room when I was investigating. Yeah. The girl was poisoned by Agatha. Knife wounds were inflicted after death, as was the rope marks. The poison recipe on the second floor. Oh, on the second floor is written in a woman's handwriting. I found a lone gray hair on the used bottle. It was you. Wait. Okay. I didn't even mean to accuse her. What happened there? So what happened here is I didn't actually like thoroughly read the options. I just mentally assumed that the options reflected the way they were lined up. And therefore I thought the merchant was number 2. So that went nobleman, merchant, and then the Redanian, which led to me picking the nobleman when I meant to pick the merchant, and the nobleman turned out to be the right choice. I thought I picked a different person. Also, there was an invisible wall blocking me from getting to the second floor. Let me try to get to the second floor. What? I cannot express that I literally couldn't do that before. Like, so, what the fuck? So, if you go up the middle, there's an invisible wall. But if you go up either of the sides, then it's fine. Okay. Is that the note it was talking about? Recipe for the poison is described in great detail. The handwriting is very similar to a woman's. Interesting. Okay. That seems pretty obvious. I may have hit noblewoman because I was thinking 1, 2, 3. Hold on. But not the right. Okay. So, to review, I literally just completely hit accidentally because I was I thought they were sat in order of 1, 2, 3. Hit the wrong one because I didn't find all the evidence because of a half invisible wall. Brilliant. Okay, so instead of ending the day, talk to you. Okay, now we have a key and we need to go in the sewers. We just open this door. Chest ahead. Might need this. Check that last. Or if these are all locked, we'll check it first, because it's the only thing I can check. Yeah. Something tells me this passageway will lead to the archive. Damn it, it's high? Well, let's try. That kind of rhyme. Aw damn, I've gotten old. What a hole. Someday I'll stop running through dirty sewers. Hope I get paid well, alright? It's uncomfortable without a weapon. We have a weapon, sir. We have two, in fact. I mean, I would assume that's it, but I'm going to at least check around here. Oh, wait, what? But then what was the wall I found? Hold on. God damn it. Oh, hello, you. Oh, it's the fucking... the Cyclops from Blood and Wine. Or you were a Cyclops. No, you were a giant. Actually... yeah, you're getting bodied too easily. We need to up this. Alright, now you take a little less damage. There we go, hold on. So you're there. I want to backtrack to the thing I found, which I apparently can't do. God damn it. Alright, well, never mind then. mod that's about 2 hours of playtime is not ideal. Okay, hold up. Okay, wait, this might be more than I thought it was. Okay. Are there... Okay, mini bones. Can we not grab the sword that's right there? No, of course not. Okay, so this is nice lore. But yeah, so no weapon, so just lore. So if you go down in the hole without looting your weapons, are you just fucked? Because that's what it seems like. Alright, what do we got? Obviously played here recently. It hasn't had time to get dusty yet. Let's see what it says. Okay, so it has the notes on everyone here. We just got to figure out who's doing all the kidnappings. Because apparently the kidnappings, the way the games are connected to the kidnappings we're investigating is just randomly the person doing the kidnappings is at the games. Gautier. Nickname Merchant. Occupation, distribution of dirty fish tech for use by third parties. And further kidnapping of people. Hello, graduate of the University of Oxford, alchemist. That's interesting. I need to have a good talk with this Gautier. He doesn't look like an organizer, but he might know something. Help open the door. We're all going to be killed. Uh-oh. Hit him, he's still alive. What? Oh, did you kill the old man? Yeah, why'd you do that? What do you think? I have not heard that it was forbidden. There is only one winner, and there are many more participants. If you don't leave, you're next. I mean, I have a sword. Like, I'm more than happy to fuck you guys up. Okay, for some reason we're not killing these guys. Or whatever. I need your help. It's too dangerous here, even outside the game. Yeah. You'll pay me? Alright, so I'll alright, fine. You want a bodyguard? Fine. Alright, time to take a nap. Really, guys? You're just killing everyone? Okay. Get away from him. I mean, I feel like he's already dead. Hold on. Alright, apparently I can't equip my swords that I definitely have. Will you just die already? Oh, fuck me. Alright, fine. There we go. Oh, you're still alive. I feel like you won't be for long. Broken ribs, head injuries, cerebral hemorrhage. Oh yeah, you're fucked. I might need info from you if you would like to repay me for showing you kindness, or you can just stand up and be fine. Okay, what do you want to talk about? Due to an insufficient number of players. Oh, we will skip the second stage of the game and proceed to the finale. Proceed to the central room. Okay, apparently this happened off screen, but I guess the guy I was supposed to kill, the guy I was supposed to defend, to be the bodyguard for, the two dudes just killed him too. Just off screen. While I was sleeping. The final, oh, it will be Gwent, will it? Oh boy. What? No. Okay. Oh, this is a new save. That's right. All right, we have to actually. Do I have to be Squirtle? Why aren't you letting me? Okay. Apparently, I have to be Squirtle. Okay. Oh, that's fun. So if you load, so if you just start a save for Blood and Wine and don't collect Gwent cards, and this would also apply to Hearts of Stone, this mod locks you into Scoia'tael for this part, and you don't have enough cards to field a Gwent deck. So you just soft lock? Or you can just forfeit the game to advance. We have a sword. Okay, you've given me the sword off rip. Is that right? Oh, this is better. Alright, I'm locked in. Get world on. That was easy. Okay, now the quest says to get my gear. There's a mild problem with that. I already got my gear. I got my gear earlier. Let me through. Actually, no, we go this way. Oh, hello, guys. Can I just run away? Yep. The Witcher. Ah, there's two of you now. You probably have a lot of questions, so go ahead. We both know how this will end. I'm assuming with us fighting. Ooh, nice sword. Do I get to have that?
Let's dance.
What are we doing? Okay, first off, let's actually... Oh, first, one up. Dumpling up. I noticed the second one of you disappeared, so I'm now just assuming that was a glitch. I also just realized what the fuck your name is. You were behind this, huh, Von Erich? Get up, yep, get out the wraith. I know you're supposed to parry him, but it's a lot of dialogue to get back to the fight. This fight's been going on long enough, I need to prepare my sword. Oh. Do I have a... God damn it. I do in fact have a better fucking sword this entire time. Yeah, that helps out a bit. Yeah, that would have probably gone better if I realized I didn't have the best sword I could have. But that's, I'll go on a rant about that in a second. Is Oh, that's the end. Okay. Go to the mansion. Okay. I was about to say, there better be more. Dear winner, please accept our congratulations and modest reward. I hope our event left a deep mark on your heart. We look forward to seeing you next time. Sincerely, T. Well, that's quite the reward. Alright. Okay. So we don't go in the sewers, we just go straight to bed. Because we're here, a lot of people don't get murdered, and we still do the second game. Yeah, we failed that, whatever. No, so he still dies. Okay, so he still dies. So far it doesn't seem like anything changes. Yep. Okay. I will help. But I don't know about the kidnapping. I also notice she's not, like, glaring over our shoulder in this one. Alright. End the day when we're ready. He just kind of disappears. I don't know where that guy goes. So how do we stop him from dying? Okay, so upon further review, we can't stop him from dying. We can't really stop anyone from dying. The second game's, like, just enough people will always die that the second game's never happened. So this whole Squid Games operation is just one game of, like, detective and then a Gwent game, which only works if you, like, actually played through the entire game and collected Gwent cards before doing this mod, as opposed to just starting a new Blood and Wine save just to immediately play the mod. I have to say, I'm very much starting to sour on this mod. While, like, conceptually, kind of a decent idea. And the parts that it bothered to execute were kind of... Actually, no, even... Because the invisible wall made the entire first part of the game completely fucked. I will say this. From what I'm gathering at this point in time, there's a lot of implication that there's a lot more choices in ending and dialogue options than there actually are. That's the first thing to bring up. The mod advertised 2 new boss fights. Technically, taking the opening fight of Blood and Wine and not having you have any help technically counts as a new boss fight. But the second new boss fight is just a reskin Von Erich. Like, I want to make that very clear. This thing doesn't really seem to have multiple endings. Oh, to be fair, there are no mention of multiple endings. I don't think that the skipping of the second game is something I can get around. I just think that's just how it is. But it tells you to loot them later. This modern stairs. Yeah. You know, this mod has a lot of cool ideas. But goddamn the execution.